We are certainly trying our best as to how practical we can play a simple role between the two friends that Iran and Iraq are now in conflict.
Have you received any response from Iran or Iraq in your general offer of good office?
Yes.
You have.
But I hope you won't mind if I express my inability to divulge. It is slightly premature. I feel that in the present day world, confrontation, conflicts are dangerous. They could develop into areas of conflict which would be uncontrollable. Today, humanity is in possession of instruments which can destroy them 10 times over. And therefore, one has to be very careful. I do not say that Iran and Iraq are in possession of nuclear weapons. They are not. But the fact is that the Iran and Iraq conflict, once extended, will not remain within themselves. Many others will join. And it is that fear that I have which is likely to give it an escalation. And I'm sure both the superpowers, the Soviet Union and the United States of America, are conscious of this fact, and I'm sure in their own efforts they must also be trying to diffuse the situation that has been created now.
Monsieur.
Mr. President, could you tell us something?
See, at the airport you said you were very encouraged. At the airport you said you were very encouraged by your trip.
Yes, because I've been able to, both sides have been kind enough to listen to me, to make me listen, because I went not as a mediator, as a friend of Iran, friend of Iraq, and I just said, I'm here for listening. I listen. I've conveyed each other's point, and I'm sure something better will turn out.
Do you hope for an early conclusion to the conflict?
I will not like to prophesy on this.
Could you tell us if Mr. President Giscard d'Estaing proposed the proposition about
President of
the
France
solution
is a very able man, and one can always expect that he would have some good ideas.
He proposed something about
We'll let
the solution.
you know in due course.
Could you tell us the brief lines?
Thank you, sir.
Lady medicine.
It will end up in a stalemate in any case because, as I said, both sides have their own positions and both sides talking from a position of strength, and therefore until someone has an edge, real edge over the other, it will be difficult to make the point.
And do you see that happening? Do you see anyone?
Oh yeah, I'm very confident. I'm very confident that we would. I'm very confident that both Iran and Iraq would, inshallah, see that peace is better for both.
Could we just turn to Afghanistan, which you discussed with Mrs. Thatcher? Is it your view that the fighting is going to continue, or do you think that the Russians and the Afghans, the Afghan army, will control the whole situation fairly soon?
Unfortunately, I can't do as much as I perhaps like to. But Pakistan itself hasn't got much resources, and therefore we can't give any substantial help. Neither do we want at this stage, because Pakistan cannot act as a conduit for any military assistance inside Afghanistan. But Sandy, I take my hat off to those freedom fighters in Afghanistan. Today, they're literally fighting with, if nothing else, with sticks. And the insurgency has been kept alive inside Afghanistan. This has nothing to do with Pakistan or the bordering areas between Pakistan. It is inside Afghanistan. And it shows the courage and the guts of those people who are literally fighting for their freedom. And I wish them well.
And the Chancellor and I, we are neighbors. The immediate premise is the capital. Oh, here comes your friend from Pakistan.
Come in and let's have a seat over there. No. Yeah.
Shooting here.
Yeah, this is the routine room for taking. But you know, a room is not used as Pakistani numbers.